So, Packers quarterback Aaron Rodgers is slated to miss this weekend's game. He's going to miss the game because he got COVID. He got COVID. That's right. Aaron Rodgers, after being quote unquote immunized, which is what he told the world and the rest of the football family. He played. He went around other people with COVID. I think it was selfish. I've said it and I'm going to say it again. But he's going to miss a game. Hopefully, he's able to come back. And he seems to be relatively healthy. But he may not be too healthy upstairs because he put too many people at risk for catching COVID. Hopefully, he's learned a lesson. Hopefully, he stops that anti-vax stance and gets the shot. Hopefully. But I guess Aaron is too good. He's better than the rest of us, right? He's better. He's got specialists, medical people that can come up with their own stuff. He's better than us. Come on, man. Get vaccinated. Stop the nonsense. Stop the nonsense. You are not better than anybody, and you are being so selfish that I wouldn't even want to be your teammate. Your teammates should be pissed off at you for putting themselves and their family at risk. How selfish. Once again, peace out, Aaron Rodgers. Get your ass vaccinated and join your team. Come on, man. Come on. You know better than that, Aaron. Come on. Come on. Get the shot.
Look here, sports world. I am upset. I am mad as hell about Aaron Rodgers and what he just did. What he pulled off and faking and basically lying about getting quote unquote immunized. In other words, he straight up just failed to get vaccinated and pretended and acted as if he got vaccinated. Immunized with some kind of homeopathic, natural something, some Zen, Aaron Rodgers Zen, hippie something that he took. Not approved by the FDA. Aaron Rodgers basically just took whatever he wanted to take and called himself immunized. What the effing freaking damn it is immunized when we're talking about your teammates, your friends, your family, the press? It was pointed out that Aaron Rodgers has been doing media events, press events. He's been around children, signing things, talking to people as if he has been actually vaccinated against COVID with an FDA approved medication. What in the world is that about? Here we are, the whole world is giving Kyrie Irving and other NBA players and other athletes hell. Hell, let me tell you, for doing what Aaron Rodgers is doing and has done. His is worse because he straight up lied about it. Tell me you're immunized. Against what? Then how did you get it? Yes, those who've been vaccinated can get some kind of, but it's not bad enough if you've been vaccinated with an FDA-approved vaccination that if you catch it, you'll basically get over it and you'll be back with your team. At least you're protected. protecting other people if you're actually vaccinated. He is not vaccinated, and he's been playing football, exposing everybody, team to fans to other players to the other teams to coaches, doing media availability, press conferences with members of the media who also have to take it to their home and to their families, their children, and their mamas and daddies and grandparents. How selfish is that, Aaron Rodgers? Very selfish. Very selfish. And what did the Packers know about? When did they know about this misleading of the public? This lying to the public? This putting so many people at risk of a dangerous disease, an infection, COVID-19. What did the team know about it? And what did the NFL know about it? We need some answers. Aaron Rodgers, that was some selfish BS you just pulled. And it should not be taken lightly. You just cost your team probably some games. You just probably cost your team a chance to maybe win the NFC conference or maybe even head on to the Super Bowl. Your selfishness has caused a lot of people, and possibly you might have exposed some people to some things. How can you do this? What kind of champion or leader are you that you put so many people at risk? It is selfish, Aaron. And it is very deceptive that you are not open and honest about your situation, knowing the dangers of this ugly disease and pandemic. You could do better, but we need some answers. We need some answers, Green Bay Packers, and we need some answers, Aaron Rodgers. Now we need to trace where you've been. You've played a bunch of games already. A lot of people are in trouble. That's some selfish ass BS, Aaron Rodgers. And the NFL need to actually let you sit out for the rest of the season or something. Selfish.
A couple of days ago, tragedy struck when Las Vegas Raiders star receiver Henry Ruggs drove his vehicle at 154 miles an hour, according to the prosecutor. 154 miles an hour while intoxicated, twice the legal limit, drove his vehicle into 23-year-old Tina Tinter, the victim. Tragedy. This reckless accident killed someone who had their entire lives connected. Like Mr. Ruggs. Like Mr. Ruggs. 2 years. This is his second year as a Raider. That's tasted. Best. He's been a star athlete. NFL. Exclusive blood. He will never see that life again. He will never be a star football player again. And he may be incarcerated for a long time for what he has done. It's tragic. I'm not here to beat up on Mr. Ruggs because I'm sure he's beating up on himself. I'm sure right now he wishes he would have caught himself a Uber, a Lyft, or called a friend. I'm sure he feels worse than anybody can try to make it. He's lost his entire life. He's gone from a star to nothing, to a potential prisoner, ward of the state. That is well deserved. Perhaps more for the tragedy that he caused. The pain, the anguish, the hurt he's brought to this family and
all those who knew and loved Miss Tinta and her dog. I'm sure she was also living the time of her life, a young life, 23. These are the years of invulnerability. And I'm sure you being about the same age, Henry Ruggs, you were also feeling that same feeling. However, your recklessness, your judgment, or lack thereof has caused someone to live. It's tragic, and it should be a lesson to all those who think they are invulnerable because of their wealth or stardom. You're not immune from tragedy. This is the lesson. We keep seeing this over and over again. Pro athletes, stars, celebs believe somehow your stardom, your money immunizes you from tragedy, like the one Henry Ruggs just gone through. He was the 12th overall pick out of Alabama in NFL football. Blazing speed, 2020 combine, he ran a blazing 4.2940 or something like that. And even the more impressive vertical leap. The second year already, he's been a star in the league. And he had his whole life ahead of him to perhaps reach the other mecca of football, Canton, Ohio, Pro Football Hall of Fame. He will never get there, obviously. He'll never have that life he was living again. But so tragically, Miss Tinta will never see the life that she dreamt of having, the family she wished she would raise. Hers is more tragic, but there is a lesson in this. And I hope you young athletes, you young cats learn it, take it to heart, because lives are at stake and your judgment is so wrong. I hope, wish, and pray that everybody involved in this tragedy finds peace and healing and